Hello everyone, welcome to Whisper the Mystery. A very warm welcome to all the new and existing subscribers. Welcome to the family. In today's reading, we're going to look into what the month of October has in store for you. There are three piles over here. This is the first pile, the red heart, the second pile, the blue heart, and the third pile, the white heart. So please take a moment, meditate on the cards, and use your intuition to choose the pile. You could also pause the video to meditate on them. And when you're ready, we'll begin with the first pile, the red heart. Welcome, pile one, all those who've chosen the red heart. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. We're now going to look into what the month of October has in store for you. And I have a couple of decks here, so I'll just shuffle the cards from them. If you want, you can fast forward to skip the shuffling, but I know some people like looking at this, so it's fine. Right. Pile one, what the month of October has in store for you. While I'm shuffling pile one, of course, if any of you would like a personal tarot reading, soul reading, or relationship coaching, you could email me. My email address is mentioned in the description below. You can also follow me on Instagram called monica.whisperthemystery, but that is a lot based on the relationship coaching. And you can also listen to my podcast called Relationship Mirror. Right, so this is the last deck, pile one. What the month of October has in store for you. Okay. Interesting. So we first have here no place like home, mental conflict, forgiving and learning, make the effort, fork in the road, patience and planning, the magician, the Hierophant, and last we have joy. Right. Just tune into the energy here. So pile one, what I'm sensing for you is that the month of October will have a lot of ups and downs, but I'm glad to see that it's going to start with the down first and then move here towards the up. All right, so it's going to start with a mental conflict, definitely, but I feel here it's going to end with a lot of joy, peace, and happiness. So mental conflict, forgiving, learning, I feel like it's something which you are already experiencing. I don't think this is something new which would be kind of happening. So it could be where it is happening now and it's going to get carried forward out there to the month of October. So something which maybe you're not able to decide on, something maybe you're very confused about a particular thing. Could be anything, could be regarding your relationship you're confused, regarding a particular person. You must have had an argument or misunderstanding with a friend. Could be at work where you're not getting peace. There could be anything out there as a general, but I'm just pouring it out. But there will be some sort of conflicts here. There is something here which is really, really bothering you. And you're really confused as to how to go about it. So I'm thinking this confusion out there which would be carried forward. Now, it's asking you to kind of not to do anything immediately about the situation. So while you're in that situation where you are feeling disturbed and you don't know what to do, it's a message for you that do not take any step forward and just step back, just pause for a while and let things unfold for you. Because you need to come in that energy first of, feeling more balanced before you take a step. All right. So that's the reason there could be a lot of time, especially in the initial month of October, where you'll be spending mostly I'm sensing here in your own safe space. So it could be if you find your home your safe space, if you find that your cocoon, you'll be spending more time there. If you find that your safe space is more with your family or with your friends, that's when you'll be spending more time with. All right. So it's kind of like in your safe zone, away from everything else happening in the world. And that is really good for you. That is going to give you some time to come out of this energy and to maybe understand the situations more clearly, because right now I'm seeing there's like a fog. You're not able, because you're so disturbed, you're not able to see a clear vision of what's really expected from you, what exactly the situation is asking from you. So you will eventually understand here with forgiving and learning, and once you do, it's going to make it very, very easy for you then to take the next steps. After that, I do feel like, especially with the make the effort here, it's something like as if it's a reconciliation. It's something of, you know, the gap being bridged. So it's kind of two things coming closer over here. So if you had a misunderstanding, that's going to come to an end. If you had conflicts with someone at work, that's going to come to an end. So any conflicts of yours here, I feel like it would be coming to an end. It could be where, like I said, you will get a more clear picture of what is exactly happening and what is required from you. And that is going to bring a lot of peace and harmony out there in your life. All right. And in this month of October, I feel we have here two major arcanas. We have the Magician and the Hierophant. So it is an important month for you, definitely. And you are going to learn so much from this particular month, especially coming from here, from mental to joy. You are going to understand what it takes, and that is going to bring you in the Magician energy, because this is going to be like a lesson for you in life, where going forward, if you're faced with a if not the same but a similar situation, you are going to understand how you're going to come out of it. You are going to learn the techniques behind it. Okay. With the Hierophant, I need to bring a clarifier for this, because I'm just getting a different message. The Hierophant, up another one. Okay, yeah. So there is like an authority figure in your life. Have you the Ace of Swords and the Devil, and for some reason I feel like you're walking away from it. Okay, I don't know why I'm sensing that. So I feel like you are going to say something out here, which maybe is really, really important for you to say. You could be stuck here in this particular energy, right? And maybe it could also be where, because of this particular person, you are going through all the stress here in your life, right? So you are going to speak up. You are going to speak up here for yourself, and you're going to cut off this toxicity. For some of you, maybe you'll walk away from it. Okay, so it could be an institution. It could be where, if you've not been happy in your work environment and you feel like, okay, you know, just it's not going to really sort out things here. Maybe I'll be more happier if I do walk away from it. Or it could be a relationship, a marriage, a connection out there where you feel like, you know, you've tried everything and you've given your time over here. You feel it's not working. You've learned all the lessons you needed to learn. And maybe it's more beneficial for you here to, you know, walk away from this particular situation. Okay, so it is something very strong, and that's the reason why I feel with the Magician and the Joy here is because you're going to feel like you've been set free. Okay, you're not going to feel trapped anymore. So whatever it is here, I feel like any conflicts as such, you are going to release yourself from it. Maybe in the month of October, you're completely not going to release yourself, but it would be like a starting point. Maybe something you say, right, would kind of just help you to release the bond, and you'll be on your way here of moving away from that particular situation. And this is something maybe that you have manifested. So something here you've manifested. It's not like a tower moment where, you know, things have just come on you. It's like something which you've thought about since a very, very long time. And this is what you actually wanted. All right. So it's really good. It's very, very positive. I feel, like I said, it's starting here from a very tired, stressed out energy, but it's moving here towards relief, towards enlightenment. You just need some patience. Okay, do not rush in the month of October. Just, you know, with the patience here, it's like keep calm, and the calmer you are, the better your mind here is going to work. And eventually, by the time you come towards the end of it, you are going to get the courage to say or do what you've always wanted to. All right, Power One, I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye. Welcome, pal, to all those who've chosen the blue heart. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. We're now going to look into what the month of October has in store for you. And I'll be shuffling the cards live for you today. And I have 5 decks. If any of you would like to, of course, miss the shuffling, you can fast forward it. But I know many people do like watching it, and that's the reason I thought I'll bring this up. Okay, in the meantime, while I'm shuffling pile 2, I'd like to say that I am offering a personal tarot reading, soul reading, and relationship coaching. If you're interested in any of the services, you could email me. My email address is mentioned in the description below. You can also follow me on Instagram called monica.whisperthemystery, where I do talk mostly about the love coaching, to be fair. And you can also listen to my podcast called Relationship Mirror. Right, and this is the last deck, so pile 2. Okay, what the month of October has in store for you. So I'm seeing here already a lot of blues out here for you, relating to your throat. So come to the edge. Message in a bottle. Calling in your soulmate. Engagement. Victim. Intuition. Rejoice in celebration. High Priestess. And the Emperor. Okay, I'll just tune into the energy here. Pile 2. First of all, I am seeing a lot of blue here for you, which is related to your throat chakra. Okay, but I'm stammering as well here. So it's something here which you are hesitating to speak up. Okay, and in the month of October, I feel like you need to start working on that. And we also have your message in the bottle. It's something here which you really, really need to say, pile 2. Okay. And we have your 2 cards here with your intuition. We have intuition here and the High Priestess, which is relating, of course, to your intuition out there, which is a little bit towards the purple side. So I'm kind of seeing like, okay, you need to work on your increasing your intuition, and that is going to help you as well to clear your throat and to be able to speak up what you really want to say. Okay, I feel here that there is something which you're bottling up within you. You're not able to speak up. Maybe it's the truth of a particular situation here which you're not able to say. All right, and it's a very, very strong message here for you, pile 2. I feel it's something which you really need to speak up about. Maybe someone has done to you wrong, because I'm seeing here the victim, and I feel like you've probably endured something a lot, and it's a very heavy energy, pile 2. There could be something here which, you know, you've been through, you've gone through in your life, right? Is it some sort of abuse? Is it some sort of, you know, it might not be that serious as an abuse as well, but it could be something else where you do feel like a victim of a situation, okay, of a circumstances, or of a particular person out there. But there is something here which you've bottled up within you, right? And you know that. So you really need to speak up, okay, and trust your intuition, trust your instinct. If you're not comfortable with being open about this to the world, right, then at least write it down. At least be open to yourself and accept it to yourself. Okay, and if you meditate out there, if you work on your chakras, this is going to help you as well to dissolve this this issue. All right, and you are going to see a massive, something like a big transformation. You are going to feel like this freedom, like as if you've released a very, very heavy burden once you do this. If you want, you can also go to a counselor or a therapist to kind of discuss about your situation, how you're feeling. But it's very important for you to release what you're actually experiencing and going through. And once you do that, you are going to feel so free, pile 2, extremely free. I've got no words. And that is just going to bring you more deeper to yourself. If you are interested in spirituality as well, then doing this step would be very helpful for you, because, you know, till the time your conscience is not clear, till the time your burdens are not released, you cannot move to the next level, right? So this is a message for you to release that in order for you to heighten your awareness and your intuition especially, like I said, if this is something which is very, very important for you, right? You need to face your fears and work on them first before you can actually move forward, all right? And I'm seeing you very powerful pile 2. And I'm seeing for a lot of you, you could be in a soulmate, a divine relationship as well, a soulmate or twin flame relationship as well, I'm sensing here. Okay, and this month is going to be very important for the two of you. If you've not heard from them, you will be hearing from them. If you've not met them, it's basically moving one step ahead, all right? Is there something which you need to confess to them? Is there something which you need to speak to them about? Maybe express how you truly feel. Or, you know, if you've not heard from them, definitely could be something here which you'll hear from them. But messages this month is of paramount importance, I would say, okay? So you need to be very transparent and honest as well to this particular person if you do have someone here in your life, okay? If you do not have any such person in your life, then I feel in this month of October, there is a strong, strong potential for you here to cross your paths with your soulmate, all right? It may not be a romantic relationship you're thinking about. It could also be someone who becomes very close to your heart, who becomes like your best friend, who is actually your soulmate here. But I'm seeing a lot of joy, a lot of enjoyment here. We have the Three of Cups as well. So you'll be spending as well a lot of time laughing, smiling, communicating with people, spending time with friends. There is a sort of freedom as well here, which you are going to experience. But so there is a lot of emotions connected out there. So it's going to be like an emotional month for you, right? But being vocal, expressing what you truly feel is going to be the key and the highlight, right? You might be very afraid of actually speaking up. It could also be with your friends. Maybe you always agree with them. You don't really tell them what you're thinking about or what you're feeling about. So you might need to start telling them what you truly feel and how would you like a particular situation to be. You know, this is going to make you feel very, very empowered. You're going to start feeling here like the emperor. You're going to start feeling more grounded. You're going to start feeling more strong once you are able to be vocal about what you truly feel, okay? I know I'm repeating myself in this, but this is how it's coming across for you. It's so important. Your speech is so important here for you this month. All right, pile 2, I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye. Welcome, pile 3, all those who've chosen the white heart. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. We're now going to look into what the month of October has in store for you. And I've got 5 decks today and all the cards are flying around. I don't know why. But I'll be shuffling the cards live for you. So if you'd like to skip the shuffling and fast forward it, that's absolutely fine. But I know most of them, they do like watching the shuffling. That's all right. Pile 3, while I'm shuffling, I'd like to say that I am offering a personal tarot reading, soul reading, and relationship coaching. If you're interested in any of the services, you could email me. My email address is mentioned in the description below. You could also follow me on Instagram called monica.whisperthemystery. But in that, I mostly talk about the love coaching bit. And you can also listen to my podcast called Relationship Mirror. All right. So pile 3, let's see what the month of October here has in store for you. So we have here mending, creation, love yourself first, co-create, stand your ground, moving on, the lovers, I'll just move this in, and the 9 of Swords. Okay, but I feel like bringing out one more card for you. Oh, 2 has come off. Okay. So we have here wisdom and prayer. Okay. Right, pile 3. So let's see what we have here for you. Spirit, we have here wisdom and creation. For some reason, I don't know why, right? Straight away, I feel like there would be something here which would be coming into life in the month of October. And weirdly, I don't know why, I do feel like some of you would probably, if you do want to, you'd be conceiving. And yeah, I'm just getting a message here that for some of you, you could be conceiving, or it could be, your delivery month. If that's not the case, of course, there's a very, very few of you, I just got that sense, okay? For the rest of you, it could be something which you are creating. It could be a brand new business here you're starting. It could be a new course. It's something here which is new and which you're creating, all right? And maybe you're starting a new online business. Maybe you're starting a new course. Maybe you're starting just something new out there, which is being created and bringing out to the world, right? It's not something here which is hidden. It's something out there which is out in the open, right? Which is beautiful. And I feel that for a lot of you, you should be spending a lot of time here in networking, okay, or getting to know people. That's going to be very beneficial for you. So that probably would be like a suggestion for you, but I do feel like, it's not going to be exactly a suggestion, because I feel like this is what is exactly going to happen in the month of October. You are going to meet many new people. You're going to interact for some reason with many new people, and that would be kind of networking in its own way, and that's going to help you as well in the future and in your life. It's going to make you feel very, very strong here. Now, there is something here which you are worried about, okay? We have it a 9 of Swords, and moving on, there is something at the back of your mind which you are stressed about, which you're worried about. Now, I don't feel that that is completely going to go, to be honest, in the month of October, but I feel like you are going to be stronger, and you'll probably start deciding what you really want to do. Okay, so if it's something which has been making you feel nervous, I feel you are going to start changing that, and you're trying to, either see the positive side of a situation, or you are going to make yourself so strong and so confident that you'll be working on yourself a lot this month. So when the right time comes, you will know how to react, or probably you will think of walking away. All depends on what would you like to do later on, right? But I'm seeing here a lot of working on yourself, self-love. That is because you would want to make yourself so strong and so capable here that no matter what life throws at you, you'll be able to adjust, you'll be able to work its way out, or it will not affect you as much as it's affecting you right now. And it's funny, I've got prayer, but it doesn't look like anything like prayer over here. But the message I'm getting here is that you are going to find a lot of strength from within and from the divine, right? If you feel like right now you don't feel strong enough, in the month of October, you'll probably go a little bit into, trying to gain the strength from the divine, or like I said, working on yourself, which is also beautiful, right? Because they give us the inner source of strength out there. So there is going to be changes coming out for you. You are going to start finding a lot of improvement in yourself. I feel you are going to come out here from this 9 of Swords energy, and you are going to be like the 7 of Wands, where you are going to feel so strong. You are going to feel like you are completely supported, and no matter what the obstacle is in front of you, you'll be ready to face it, okay? And like I said, this networking thing is going to really help you. You might come across people who would be, glad to help you in your situation, who'll be able to make your life much easier here, I'm sensing, okay? Now with the Lovers here, I'm kind of feeling more that you'll be falling in love here with yourself. Okay, the only strong message I'm getting is please don't be too hard on yourself. I feel like whatever is happening has kind of made you a little bit serious, and also it's a message for you to just, love yourself unconditionally. Do not be too hard on yourself, okay? And the more softer you are with yourself, the better it is going to be for you. And here as well, I feel like, either you're networking, this could be this person here with whom you're networking is supporting you in your mission here, or it could be here your angels and guides here who will be supporting you, but you are completely supported in the month of October to carry out whatever you've intended to. But I do feel, like I said, it's something that will be coming up in the open. Is either, you know, through social media, you'll be expressing yourself. It could be where you're starting like an online thing and people are seeing it, but it's something out there. And there is a strong thing with children. I don't know why, right? If some of you have children, your children is going to be very important for you this month. You'll be spending a lot of happy moments and happy time with them, right? And I want to bring up another card, I feel, message for you for the month of October. And try not to be too serious, pile tree. I'm sensing this. I'm getting a lot of serious energy out there. Try to laugh more. Try to have more fun. All this is really going to help you. We have 9 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So you are working your way here towards the 10 of Cups, which is feeling very fulfilled here. But first, you need to feel fulfilled within yourself, which you are doing, okay, and which you will be doing. And the moment you do that, you are going to feel it so much more easier to come into this energy of 10 of Cups. Again, 10 of Cups is also the card of family. So I feel that for a lot of you who are looking, you know, into growing your family, this is definitely a positive yes for you. Or it could be where also, you know, you could be creating this life that you want. You could be maybe thinking about marriage. You could be thinking about engagement. You could be thinking about going and meeting your family. Traveling to your family could also be that, definitely. Traveling towards your loved ones here. But something about your family is going to be extremely important for you. And they are going to be very healing for you as well, I'm sensing, okay? And for you, yeah, it's kind of where this month of October, where yes, you do have the stress, but you'll be learning how to overcome it. You will learn how to do that, all by loving yourself. And it's kind of where, you know, it's up to you. How do you view your life? Do you want to view it as, you know, your glass half full or glass half empty? And this is what I feel you are going to learn. And the people around you is going to change your point of view and your vision out there towards it. Okay, but you are going to come out stronger than ever, I'm sensing. All right, pile tree, I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye.